Rise and shine, guys. Ah! Ah! Oh! Come on, guys. It's Monday. We gotta get up.
Timmy, what are you talking about?
Timmy, what are you doing? Come on, guys. We can't be late for school. Timmy, remember? What? Timmy, we don't go to school anymore. Did you forget?
We're not allowed.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You guys?
What, Timmy?
I'm sorry.
I get that, Timmy. But just 'cause you say you're sorry, that can't fix this.
Yes, it can. It's fixed everything else.
Timmy, look, I'm sorry, but you can't fix this time. You can't. This is out of our range.
But it was just a small misunderstanding. I mean...
You're right. Who am I kidding? I mean, there's no way I could do anything to reverse this. Now, Timmy, don't think too negatively, but think realistically. Think of a realistic way you could move past this. That we could all move past this.
Well, I mean,
we don't get transferred to that new school until a couple days from now. So what if we make a little bucket list of things to do before we have to change our life a little bit? You know what? I like that, Timmy. That's a good idea.
Yeah, Foster. It'll be super fun.
Thanks, guys. But that still doesn't solve the main problem.
What problem?
The fact that everyone in town hates us now? That our family's the most wanted criminals in this town?
Relax, Timmy. We're not criminals. We're just, We're
what, Blue?
We're just quite popular these days, and for not very good reasons.
So, who likes that idea? I'm in.
Me too. Great. Well then, come on guys, let's get dressed and let's go. Guys, wait up.
Well, you see, Timmy, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That's why it's good to have a nice, strong diet in the morning.
Ooh, can I have Lucky Charms?
No, Timmy. Let's try something that'll improve your mental state these days. How about some... I know, oatmeal.
What is oatmeal?
Becky? Yeah, Blue?
What's oatmeal?
It's sorta like,
well, honestly, guys, oatmeal's just oatmeal. There's no other way to describe it or compare it. Just imagine, like,
microwaved baby vomit.
Ew! Rebecca, that's disgusting. I don't want to eat that for breakfast.
Well, first of all, let's turn the lights on.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay, guys, sit down at the table. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Timmy, now tell me, what's this idea you have about an apology list?
Well, you see, it's more of an apology, like a... like an apology, tour.
A tour?
Yeah, like a music tour. Like people go around to different, bands and stuff, and they drive through different states and, like, stop and interact with people.
Yeah,
I don't get it. It's like that, but each stop, we find people we know and apologize to them about what's been going on.
That's cool. Let me think, guys. If we're really gonna do this big apology thing, then we're gonna need some help.
Rebecca, that's not gonna work. Everyone else in our friend group hates us these days. We're the reason they're in trouble with their families, their parents, their teachers, and they're not going to school anymore, and...
That's true. No, guys, listen. If we can get some of our friends back on board to help us, we might be able to do this right. Come on. Well, breakfast is cooking. Let's go over and talk to Dad.
Okay. So, David.
Yeah?
What you gonna do about this whole no school thing?
Oh, that. You mean that? Okay, Hooper, you know how I always act like I know what's going on and I have some big plan?
Of course! That's a very David Foster way to act.
Well, I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised that my ego has deflated a little bit these days.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, you see, with the whole school incident, I mean, I don't really know where to go with my life at this point. Oh, I see what this is about. No more courting Luann. It's not just about that, Hooper. My relationship with Luann was complicated. You know what, David? You know what I think this really boils down to in the end of the day? What? Your self-confidence. Hooper, this isn't just another one of those things. This is serious this time.
Look, David, I'm just telling you the facts. This is how it starts. A big adventure in the beginning, and things are going great. But then, some rocks and some bumps along the way. But then, it's a happily ever after.
Hooper, this isn't Disney.
I know. I'm just trying to perk you up a little, you know?
There's only one thing that could fix me right about now.
Oh, really? And what's that? Come in!
Ah, stupid doorstep. Whoa, Luann,
Hey, Hooper? David, what are you doing? I can't do this. I gotta go. David, stand your ground, man. Come on.
David, do you have something you'd like to say?
No! I don't.
I gotta go.
Come on in, Luann. Have a seat.
Thanks, Hooper.
No problem, young lady. That's why they call me Super Hooper.
I don't think anyone calls you that.
They don't.
It's fine. You know, feels good to talk to you again after all this time.
Oh, well, the pleasure is mine, Miss Benedict.
Please, you can call me Luann if you want.
Oh, I thank you, Luann.
I came to talk to you about some stuff. Is David okay?
Well, he's good as he can be for what you've put him through.
What do you mean what I've put him through?
Oh, don't play smart with me, young lady. You know all the crap you've put him through.
Oh, really? Like what?
Oh, no. Don't sit back and just file your little nails. Sit up, woman.
What, Mr. Hooper?
Do you realize what you've done to him? The sales have been down for the past week. You've screwed up his mind.
Oh, what? Is this about that whole romance thing?
What do you think, Benedict? What do you think?
Honestly, I don't really have anything to think about it. In fact, I've pretty much moved on.
And stop filing your nails on my countertop. Look, Luann, I know you're in a bad mood right now, and I know you probably hate me and David and our whole family, but you guys gotta come to an understanding at some point with each other. I mean, the whole town is in chaos over it. With your whole teacher strike, all the parents are complaining to me. As one of the original founders of this town, and one of the last few left, they come to me and complain. Especially that Karen, Mrs. Myers.
Oh, you mean Susan?
Oh, nah, I hate her so much.
I wouldn't say that around her, Mr. Hooper.
Yeah, I know. She'd wig out.
Exactly. But you know what, Hooper?
What?
Life isn't always that bad.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, you know.
You know what I'll do? Apologize to David and grow up and move on?
What? No.
Then what were you gonna do?
Exactly what you suggested. I was just too ashamed to say it.
Oh, well, that's good, Luann. I'm proud of you.
Thanks for understanding, Mr. Hooper. I feel like you're one of the only people in this town that gets me. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, really funny. Ha ha ha. Please get your shampoo conditioned nail paint off my desk, please.
Hooper, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a control freak.
Control freak? No, I just run a tidy shop, you know?
Did you say tighty?
Yep, a very nice, clean, and tidy shop.
Anyway, thanks for the talk, Hooper.
Luann?
Yeah?
You and David are gonna be okay at some point, right?
I really don't know, Hooper. I'm not a fortune teller. I hope so. I mean, I can't believe I said some of the stuff I did to his family.
Yeah, you literally told Timmy that he...
I know. It's wrong of me, and I'm sorry. Don't have to rub it in.
Oh, I'm gonna rub it in until you accept what you've done.
I have. It's just difficult to forgive myself.
Oh, well, then I can understand.
Carry on, Luann. Thanks, Mr. Hooper. You know, you're really like a father to me.
Oh, I thank you. And you're like a daughter.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Luann. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Wouldn't do or shouldn't do. It makes me feel good to see an old man still taking risks.
Oh, why, thanks, Luann.
No problem. Bye, Mr. Hooper.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Hooper, I've said goodbye like 5 times already. I know. It just feels nice. Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Hooper, you can stop now. It's getting weird.
Weird. Just like David always says, don't be weird, Hooper. Well, feels good to brush off my old social skills. Come in. Mr. Hooper. Hey, Timmy. What's up, my man?
Mr. Hooper, I need your advice.
Certainly. I must be a gypsy fortune teller because people are asking me for help all day long.
Mr. Hooper, I have a question.
It'll cost you a nickel.
I don't have a nickel.
It's a joke, Timmy.
What's on your mind, pal?
What cake can I slice for you today?
Well, you see, Mr. Hooper, I was just wondering, how do you apologize to someone that hates you? Just be slow about it, you know? Just be polite about the way they feel towards you, and don't come all at them at once, you know, like a big freight train. Just ease in like a small little rowboat.
You know, I miss my rowing days. Oh.
Mr. Hooper, are you okay?
Yeah, Timmy, I'm fine. I'm fine.
But no, seriously, just ease in and, you know, try to find a common ground.
Great. See you later, Mr. Hooper. Whoa, wait, Timmy.
Yeah? Good luck.
Oh, thanks. Hey, wait a minute. I know what this is about.
You do?
Yeah, look, Timmy. This is about Miss Benedict, isn't it?
Yeah, and everyone else in town, too.
Well, you know what, Timmy? You know what I was thinking?
What?
Just this morning, she came into the shop, and she had a nice long chat with me over some coffee. And you know what we came to as a conclusion?
What? That she hates me and she wishes I would die?
Timmy, no. The exact opposite. She feels awful about the things she said to you back in class.
Really?
Yeah, and she wants to talk to you about it, but she's just too afraid. You know, I think it'd make you a really big man if you could go and talk to her about it yourself. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Hooper.
What do I owe you?
For the advice? Nothing. For the 50 years I've spent cooped up in this shop,
that's another story about my psychological damage.
What? Nothing, Timmy. Run along. Thanks. No problem.
Hey, you'd be happy too if you were me right now. I hope this made you happy.
Wait, guys, before you go, just to let you know, Season 4 is coming, and it's beautiful. This is the first episode. I hope you liked it. So I'm gonna bow to the audience. Ow. Ta-da! Maestro.
What the? Hey, you know what, Hooper? You do you. You do you, buddy.
Encore. Season 4. Encore. David,